Welcome to this edition of Lifeline. It's estimated that 1 out of every 500 newborns in China have cerebral palsy. Doctors have discovered several main causes, including exposure to radiation and trauma during delivery.
But one local doctor says the problem might be linked to a mother's emotions during pregnancy. Xu Fangliang tells us more.
50-year-old Sun Hua has been running this rehabilitation center for children with brain and mental health problems for 9 years in suburban Qingpu district. The institution has worked with more than 500 children so far. Sun talks to the children's parents to try to find out what went wrong in each case. And over the years, she has found something in common in many of the answers.
问下来普遍都有一个问题，就是说生气。
Many mothers told me that they got angry during pregnancy. It is not that they got angry for an hour or two. They remained in such a mood for more than 1 week. Some even say they felt angry during the entire pregnancy.
关系啊，等等些都有。
The reasons behind the anger can range from losing a job to family troubles. We talked to a woman whose grandson was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. The boy cannot even stand on his own feet at the age of 2. The woman talked to us on the condition we wouldn't show her face.
My daughter had the baby when she was 26. She was so young and so healthy. I can't see anything wrong except that she had problems getting along with her mother-in-law, and she argued with her husband a lot during her pregnancy.
An increasing number of such cases has convinced Sun there is a link between the emotion of a pregnant woman and the brain development of her fetus. Yang Zujing has helped in the delivery of more than 10,000 babies over the past 3 decades. Her clinic experience tells her that Sun has a point.
Now it happens a lot among pregnant women that they easily become depressed. Some of them even need to take medicine to help control their emotion. These drugs definitely do harm to the fetus, and depressed people usually can't sleep well. That's bad for the nutrition intake for the fetus. In addition, a relaxed mood will help ease blood vessels, which is good for the baby's blood supply.
But Yang says more research is needed to prove a solid link between negative emotions during pregnancy and cerebral palsy.
I always believe a toxic substance will be generated when pregnant women are depressed or angry for a long time. But the spirit of Western medicine requires that if you want to prove the connection, you have to prove the existence of this specific substance and its makeup. But at least for now, we don't know what it is.
And another pediatrician agrees.
It is true that we saw a lot of cases in which mothers got angry or depressed during their pregnancy, and it might eventually hurt their fetus. But all of these are just phenomena rather than solid proof. From my experience, families who have an unhealthy baby usually tend to blame themselves and think it's their fault. Sometimes they feel so guilty that they even exaggerate those negative experiences, such as anger or depression during the pregnancy.
Sun says she will still continue her research, and for now she just wants to speak to more parents.
I'm pretty sure that lots of scientists will do the research to prove the connection. For me, I want to start with talking with more parents whose children have cerebral palsy. The information collection will help provide a more solid basis for the research.
Sun says her next step is to expand her information collection to cover mothers from around the country to make her database become more complete and convincing. Xu Fangliang, Shanghai Live.